Hello, I'm your WhatCulture Pro Wrestling General Manager here with some sad and disappointing news about WCPW Loaded. Over the last few months, there's been a crucial change to YouTube's programming and guidelines, which has seen it classify certain videos as non-advertiser friendly content, and wrestling videos fall under that umbrella. See, a while back, certain YouTubers used hate speech in their videos, and those videos had ads attached to them. Advertisers saw this, freaked out, and started to leave YouTube. And to counteract this, YouTube has severely slashed monetization for what it deemed to be inappropriate content. And wrestling as a whole is inappropriate. See, how YouTube channels like us make most of our money is from ad revenue, the ads you see before and during videos. And you'll have seen a lot of wrestling YouTubers talk about how this fundamental change to YouTube is seriously jeopardizing their ability to make a living from their content. So far, we've stayed out of it, if only to assess whether the situation would immediately fluctuate back. So far, it hasn't, and this announcement for us is the biggest consequence of this change. The ad revenue on the WhatCulture Wrestling channel has been reduced by over a third for the majority of our videos. That's bad. But for WCPW, which depicts full, living, breathing wrestling, it's been absolutely destroyed. To give you an idea of how drastically the WCPW YouTube channel has been affected, we uploaded a video, Alberto El Patron versus Rey Mysterio from the Mexican qualifier of the World Cup. That video has been seen 1 million times. The ad revenue we've received from that, so far, $43. Ad revenue is crucial for WCPW, and it's sad to say that without that money, a weekly free YouTube show is now unsustainable. So unless YouTube reverses its policy on wrestling as non-advertiser friendly content, I'm afraid we've had to cancel WCPW Loaded. Now, WCPW isn't going anywhere. We're just going to stick to the model we've been doing for the last few months, which is a show every 3 to 4 weeks. Some of them will be paid and some of them will be free. To clarify, the entire World Cup, that's still going ahead, and that will still be 100% free on WhatCulture Wrestling. Not only that, but on June 2nd, which was the proposed restart date for Loaded, we're going to keep that date. We're going to turn it into a bigger show. We're going to call that WCPW Fight Back, and that will air also for free, also on YouTube. If you bought tickets to any of the Loaded shows, you are of course entitled to a full refund or to have your ticket moved to a date where we're actually running a show. For all the information about that, please email wcpw@whatculture.com. Now, it absolutely sucks that WCPW Loaded isn't coming back, but it really is out of our hands. We just can't afford to do it since YouTube categorized as inappropriate an entire industry full of athletes, commentators, and journalists. All of these people set to have their lives vastly affected due to this sweeping change in programming. Now, this affects a lot of people, so soon we're going to start a campaign which we hope you'll support, which is seeking to tell YouTube that wrestling isn't just about violence, it's about scripted entertainment, it's about amazing feats of athleticism, it's about storytelling. Well, that's all we've got to say, but as I sign off, we're going to put on screen a full schedule of WCPW shows still confirmed for the coming months. You'll see we have loads and loads of paid and free entertainment still to come. Loaded may be gone, but WhatCulture Pro Wrestling will live on. I'm your WCPW General Manager, and I'll see you soon.